So hi everyone, I'm Malcolm, the new boy of 333. I don't understand their language and they don't understand mine. I kena arrow by Mark to bring you this video. Amos and Winston didn't help either. But first up, we want to extend a huge thank you to those of you joining us for the first time on the two-wheel freedom ride, supported by Direct Asia. You guys who are doing this for the second time know what to expect. You have a very special place in our hearts. This video serves as a comprehensive briefing. Feel free to navigate through the topics in this video, which is split into chapters, allowing you to easily jump to sections that you want to watch again. We'll be covering everything from group dynamics to what you should bring along. So what are you waiting for? Let's go!
Day 1 sees us all meeting at Petronas Galang Patah at 0700 hours, where our team will be ready to grab your luggage so you don't have to carry it while you ride. The next time you see your luggage will be at the hotel, so be sure to have all your essentials like medication with you. Have your breakfast before coming because our lunch stop at Let's Coffee and Cafe in Endau is 187 kilometers away. Of course, we will have fuel stops and you're more than welcome to get a quick bite along the way. From lunch, we'll make a quick 10-minute stop to top off our fuel before we ride another 160 kilometers to Hyatt Regency Kuantan. Relax, there will be fuel stops in between. In general, we'll try to stop for fuel every 100-ish kilometers. Riders with big tanks can opt to fill up later in the day. Once you've checked into your rooms, keep an eye on the time because we have a lobby call for 6:45 PM where a bus will come fetch us and bring us to Nortis, a Western-themed restaurant for dinner. Return pickup is at 9 PM to send us back for some pedi bye. Day 2 starts with breakfast at the hotel. Eat your fill at the buffet, but be in time for an 8 AM lobby call to drop off your luggage with Norman. At 8:30, we ride. Lunch is 204 kilometers with a fuel stop that's 70 kilometers from the hotel. We aim to be at the restaurant at about 11:45, but we all know riding, timing, no guarantees. Moving off at 1:15, we head towards Zenith Hotel in Cameron Highlands with a targeted arrival of 5:30 PM. We have 3 fuel stops along the way. From Zenith, get yourself checked in, showered and changed for a 7 PM lobby call. We take a 5-minute walk to a steamboat restaurant and then you're free to do what you wish after dinner. Day 3 is a bit of a challenging day, so be sure to get plenty of rest the day before. We're looking to ride a total of 421 kilometers to Malacca. Again, breakfast is available at the hotel and starts from 6:30 AM. It's advisable to bring all your stuff down for breakfast because we have a 7:30 AM lobby call, moving off for a group photo. From there, we head for lunch. Repeat riders, you know this restaurant, the bridge under a bridge. Tanah Aina. We aim to reach Tanah Aina at 1:15 PM. Again, don't worry about fuel. We have stops that are less than 100 kilometers apart. We move on from Tanah Aina at 3 PM to reach Rosa Malacca at 6:30 PM. Dinner at the hotel lobby is at 7:30 PM. After dinner, OT. If Jonker Street is your thing, it's a 10-minute Grab ride. We know that we've been having very early lobby calls over the past few days, so tomorrow not so early. 9:30, okay? Day 4, our final day. We move at 10 AM heading to Hermei Mama. Then a lucky draw for a chance to win some e-Capital vouchers. Hey, these vouchers, Power One, you know. You can spend these vouchers at any CapitaLand mall on anything you want.
We'll be meeting at Petronas Galang Patah at 7 AM on October 10th. Make sure to fill your tanks full. This ensures we avoid unnecessary stops and keeps the journey smooth. We'll set off at 8 AM sharp. If you're late, Google links to the locations are available in the PDF document sent in the same email as this video. Norman and Malcolm, our advanced party, are our logistic heroes for this trip. They'll take care of your luggage, which will be safely transported directly to your rooms. Feel free to pack your clothes, toiletries, extra footwear, and other items you won't immediately need during the day's ride. Basically, we want to take the burden of carrying luggage off you. Think about what you will need during the ride itself. Essentials will include your mobile phone, your wallet, a basic first aid kit, water bottle, snacks, and of course, any personal medication you might need. Don't forget your ID, driving license, and insurance papers. A good idea would be to bring some Ziploc bags in case it rains. Okay, now for a bit of editing magic, let's hear what younger Mark has to say.
Let's talk about group dynamics. There are two different riding experiences. One group will focus on a slightly brisker pace while the other will take things at a more relaxed tempo. Rest assured, both groups will be fully supported by a lead biker and a sweeper to keep everyone together. We are all here to enjoy the ride and the incredible sights we'll encounter along the way.
Alright, listen up. Especially those who are new to long-distance group rides, our primary formation will be staggered. This not only keeps us organized, but also maximizes safety. Riders are to observe a safety distance from the rider in front. Everyone, regardless of the group you're in, is expected to close the gap to the rider in front of you while maintaining a safe distance. We do not want the convoy to speed up. The sweeper may instruct you to move forward to close up any gaps. Here are a few things that will make this journey smoother for everyone. Younger Mark, your turn again.
Staggered formation will be our primary formation during the trip. This not only keeps us organized but also maximizes safety. Riders are to observe a safety distance from the rider in front. The sweeper may indicate for you to close the gap if the safety distance is too far. Keep in mind that unless instructed, no one should overtake the lead biker, and the sweeper will not have anyone right behind him. If you need to stop, the sweeper will stop with you. Overtaking can get tricky in the back roads because it's only 2 lanes and you'll have to ride on oncoming traffic. Only do this when it's safe. Wet weather is part and parcel of riding. If it rains, the lead biker will choose a safe place to stop for riders to put on all their raincoats. Additionally, here are a few things that will make this journey smoother for everyone. Communication is key when we're on the road. That's where hand signals come in. We have 4 key signals you need to know. 1 finger raised. This means we are switching from staggered formation to a single file formation. 2 fingers raised. Time to go into your staggered formation. Hand waving from top to bottom. This is a signal to slow down. Pointing on the ground. Watch out, there is an obstacle on the road. If you see any of these signals, echo it down the line. This ensures that everyone, including the ones riding at the back, is aware of what's happening. In a long convoy, it's easy to miss a turn or get separated at intersections. The role of the marker ensures that no one takes a wrong turn. The second biker in the convoy will serve as the marker. When we approach a turn, the marker breaks away and positions him or herself safely, but visible to the rest of the group to indicate the direction of the turn. The marker stays in place and rejoins the group in front of the sweeper. Now, sometimes the lead biker may not signal for the marker to break away, so the second rider should take initiative to do it. If you find yourself at the junction without a marker, the general understanding is to keep going straight. For this trip, your fuel is already covered in the cost, so listen up. Here's how we'll approach petrol kiosks. Do not head to an empty pump to refill on your own. When we reach a petrol station, the lead biker and sweeper will each head to 2 different pump stations to create 2 separate queues. Simply line up either behind the lead or the sweeper. This splits the group and speeds up the refueling process. Please fill up your tanks to the brim. We want to avoid any unnecessary stops later. Once you're done, proceed directly to the designated rest location and meet up with the rest of the group. When it comes to gear, we strongly recommend, for your safety and the enjoyment of the trip, that you come equipped with a full face or modular helmet, a sturdy riding jacket, riding pants or jeans, gloves, and covered shoes.
And because of that, TWF reserves the right to deny any rider or pillion that is inadequately dressed.
Safety is paramount on our journey, which is why we are accompanied by a safety vehicle staffed by a registered nurse equipped to handle anything from mechanical issues to medical emergency. Both our safety and advanced vehicles are easily identifiable with the Two-Wheel Freedom logo on their hoods and on their sides. In case of trouble, here are a few steps and hand signals to use. Number 1, hand signal. Use the slow down hand signal, waving hand motion, to alert riders behind you. Number 2, move to safety. Once signaled, safely shift your bike to the road's edge away from traffic. Number 3, alert the sweeper. Our sweepers are in real-time communication with the lead riders. Use specialized hand signals or flash your lights to get their attention. Number 4, signal echoing. When a hand signal is observed, it's imperative to echo the signal back through the convoy. This ensures that everyone is aware of the situation at hand. What happens next? The safety vehicle will intervene, offering both medical and mechanical support as needed. If you're feeling under the weather, signal us and you will receive immediate medical attention from our onboard nurse. In dire situations, the nurse will administer first aid and you will be transported to the closest medical facility for further treatment. Once stabilized, our team will return and retrieve any affected bikes.
For minor issues, the safety vehicle will tow your bike to the nearest workshop. Major failures may require towing the vehicle back to Singapore or the nearest authorized distributor at your expense. Both our safety and advanced vehicles are easily identifiable with Two-Wheel Freedom logos on their hoods and the sides.
Alright guys, we know you're going to capture some incredible moments during this trip. We'd love for you to share those memories with us and the wider riding community. If you're posting any photos or videos on social media, please use the hashtag DirectAsia TWF 2024. Don't forget to tag us too, at 333 and at DirectAsia Insurance. We'll be featuring some of the best posts on our own social media channels. So get creative and let's make this ride viral!
Lastly, if you have any questions, WhatsApp us at 868-794-38. Save this number, you'll need it. This number is also the number to call during the trip if you ever need assistance from the crew. We will also be creating WhatsApp groups for quick communication. Keep in mind that the itinerary is subjected to change if or when it's necessary. That's it folks, we are one step closer to an epic ride. Be sure to download the itinerary PDF from the email where you found this video. Remember, it's not a race, it's a journey. So gear up and let's make this a ride to remember. With that, we are 333 and we'll see you on the road.